Losing someone dear is not an easy thing to deal with deeply. This is what Kathe kollwitz, an expressionism artist from German, experienced. The grief she felt became one of her themes in her career. Kathe Smith demonstrated her artistic talent in her early age and was encouraged to pursue it by her parents. She received classical training at the Julian Academy in Paris and originally planned to become a painter. However, she started taking interest in graphic artists after encountering fellow artist Max Klinger's work and writings, which defend the exacting art of drawing over the free form of painting. She abandoned painting after 1890 in favor of etching and sculpture, and later lithography and woodcuts. She gradually simplified her visual language as she progressed from one technique to the next, but never at the expense of legibility. She married Karl Kollwitz when she was 24 in hope to have more freedom than being under her father. She made herself clear to her husband that she valued herself more as an artist, which made their early faith in marriage quite stormy. She followed her husband to Berlin's working-class district, where her husband worked as a doctor in clinic for ordinary and poor people. Sometimes the clinic was full with mother and sick child, and she would ease their worries occasionally. When she became a mother, she always spent her time with her sons. As much as she loved to make self-portraits, she used herself and her 7-year-old son as model for mother with dead child. When her younger son was killed in the age of 18 in World War I, she never recovered from the loss. Kollwitz noted, "Pain is totally dark." Inspired by Ernst Barlach's woodcuts, she applied the graphic power to the war series. During the production of the series, the parents underwent a number of significant changes. Kathe kollwitz originally depicted the couple sitting next to each other. She eventually decided with the third sheet, a composition which the parents console each other during the grief. She joined the figures together to form a block-like group with a single expressive posture. Kollwitz worked on a sculpture based on this print for 15 years. The grieving parents are now located in the German soldier cemetery in West Belgium where her son Peter is buried. The sculpture is made up of two separate sculptures depicting the mother and the father in despair. Without recover from the loss, she was passionately anti-war, devoting her art to what she called the quiet and loud tragedies in the city life. Concerned by poor and helpless, she declared to commit herself in advocacy. "I felt that I have no right to withdraw from the responsibility of being an advocate. It is my duty to advise the suffering of men. The never-ending sufferings heave mountain height. This is my task, but it is not an easy one to fulfill." Revolt of Weavers, a series of prints about peasants who rebelled against their wretched living conditions, had made her an overnight success as a printmaker. This was possible as the prints are easy to distribute and access as an advocate artist. When Kathe and Karl publicly opposed the Nazis, they started to get visits from Gestapo, the secret police. They banned her arts and closed the clinic, and threatened with death. Fortunately, they were never caught thanks to the neighbors who always come in defense. Kollwitz moved outside the city just in time before the bombing raid on Berlin, which destroyed their buildings. She died of heart failure at the age of 78.